Football is officially back with the Philadelphia Eagles going up against the Baltimore Ravens in a Week 1 preseason matchup. Some good and some bad in this preseason matchup, most notably Jalen Carter and DeAndre Swift. Jalen Carter, on his very first play in the NFL, absolutely embarrassed his former teammate, leaving the opposing quarterback running for his life. Great sign early on from a kid we all know will turn the NFL upside down when the season starts. Showing a rare blend of size, speed, and power so early on just further confirms reports of Jalen Carter tearing up training camp. Super excited for Jalen Carter. DeAndre Swift may have the most impressive run I've seen in preseason in forever, making two defenders look absolutely ridiculous, running through defenders and breaking tackles. If DeAndre Swift is running like this throughout the regular season, he very well may lead the Philadelphia Eagles in all-purpose yards. Wonder how he'd look on punt returns. The offensive play calling was beautifully orchestrated with multiple drives of 10 or more plays. The Philadelphia Eagles controlled the game offensively, leading the game in time of possession with a little over 35 minutes. Marcus Mariota and rookie Tanner McKee made some really nice throws and runs. Greg Ward and Tyree Cleveland was sensational, converting on big third downs and key moments of the game to help keep drives alive. On the defensive side of the ball, undrafted rookie Eli Ricks catches an interception and takes it to the house. Great anticipation and understanding of what the quarterback was trying to do led to the play of the day on defense. Sidney Brown and Kayvon Wallace played solid as well, with multiple key tackles and forced fumbles throughout the game. These boys were flying around making sound fundamental tackles. Reports of Kayvon Wallace and Sidney Brown having great training camps looks to be all facts. Some things that concern me, however, is penalties. Multiple penalties on offense and defense kills drives and momentum. The run defense and effort making tackles was also alarming, because these are problems we've had last year, but no need to panic. It's early and more than enough time to correct these mistakes. But overall, I think the Philadelphia Eagles' first preseason game was extremely successful and reassuring. Full highlights of the entire day and game, along with post-game reactions from key players. I'm Weapon X. This is the Voice of the Eagles show. And like always, God bless those Philadelphia Eagles. But enough of that. Play the video.
Out there, what's your big takeaway from being out there just those 2 snaps?
I don't know. I really didn't have a big takeaway. It was fun to have my first 2 snaps in the NFL, and one of them been a hit on the QB.
Jay, was it significant that Nolan lined up to your left, and he had kind of flag pressure right there with you?
Yeah, it's awesome just seeing Nolan on the side of me. He's bring back college moments. If it was the same play call, me and Nolan probably would have ran a stunt right there. So.
What was describe the moment? The moment you stepped out there, did it hit you? Here it is. That time has come.
I did hit me. I've been playing football all my life. So, this is a moment I always been ready for it. I got here and I'm ready to play.
So there was no, man, this is the NFL and here I am.
Well, no, I've been ready for this moment all my life.
So then how about that first moment you get to the quarterback? Did that snap your head?
Yeah, it did kind of smile. First play of my NFL season, give it to the quarterback. I thought that was pretty awesome. I plan on doing that more.
Sorry if you've been asked about the actual play. Could you walk us through the move? What'd you think pre-snap what you were going to do?
No, I had an outside move in my mind, but after just seeing him come off the ball the way he did, it translated into an inside move, and I got inside.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Your former college teammate, right?
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Did you realize that as soon as you lined up against him?
Oh, yeah, I knew it off the reel. As soon as we got the O-line list, saw Ben Cleveland. Yes, sir.
Did you say anything to him?
No, it wasn't. No, I didn't have a chance to say no. It was only 2 plays. But,
Did you think you had the sack? You're kind of surprised he was able to get the ball off?
yeah, I was just making sure I had, release wrapped him up because he did try to run off. I got his legs, but I looked up and I seen the ball was going. I was like, dang.
I realized there wasn't much action for you in this game, but was there any difference? Did it feel different than college?
No, I felt the same. I really, zone out the fans, and then I focus on football and my teammates, and we just work together to try to get the win.
You've spoken to us this summer about wanting to show your pass rush ability. Is that an example of it right there?
Yeah, that was a little example. I still feel like I can get better at what I do, but that's something like.
A lot of people don't know I just came off of surgery, so I was just happy to be out there hitting somebody. Man, I just know my mom was in the stands just yelling my name. Get closer, and that's all I think about. That she my why and she will push me, so that's what I think about.
What was your assessment of your pass rushes?
I had some good rushes. I could have did some things better, a lot of things better. Me and Coach Walsh gonna look at it and just try to go there and critique from there. It is not the success that it's not the outcome that we wanted to. And I told Howie I came in to win a lot of games, and that started with preseason. Anytime I dress up.
Did it feel different for you? Did you know the lights were on, or did it feel the same?
Oh, it felt the same. Man, it felt just like college. And you see some college guys that you play college ball with out there, so kind of easy. Seeing Ben Cleveland. So I used to play against this person every day, so it just gives you a little ease and just knowing your preparation and your work, what you put into practice, it should get you there to that point.
Speaking of him, Jalen beat him on a QB hit. Did you see that play?
Oh, yeah. I was in that play. Rushing the edge, just trying to help make sure the quarterback stay in the pocket, just doing my job so my big dog can eat.
What's that like for you when you see the tackle break free and he gets to the quarterback before you?
Oh, man, I tell him it's a race to the quarterback every time, but if one of my dogs get there, I'm going to celebrate him. So, I'm happy for him, and, I know he had a good rush. I haven't watched it yet, but hopefully I'll watch it here upcoming soon on the way back.
How much different was it in the practice setting? You've been doing training camp for a couple weeks now to be able to get out there and actually have a chance to hit the quarterback.
Oh, man, it felt good actually being able to hit the quarterback, man.
How did it feel out there, your first game action in the NFL?
It was fun, you know what I mean? It just kind of took it one snap at a time. I was kind of eager to get in at the end of the game, but trying to take advantage of the reps at special teams, but just blessed, you know what I mean? Kind of dreamed about being in this position, but, the best is yet to come, and we still got to grind to make that 53-man.
It seemed like you were flying around out there. What did you think about the pace of the game? Did it seem different?
Yeah, not much different. Again, it is preseason football, so kind of curious what it's like when the real guns start firing when the regular season comes around. But again, it was fun. I had a lot of fun. And then again, the guys came short, but playing is off. A lot to learn from, and just got to move forward.
Did you have a moment where you stand out there like, all right, here it is, NFL?
Yeah, I mean, it was kind of on the bus ride over here. I just kind of took it in, and then we obviously woke up today and came into the stadium, and I was like, okay, this is going to happen. There's no turning around. We're going to go right into it. So, but yeah, just being out on the field too and just seeing the pros and especially the guys on the other side like Odell and all that. So it was cool seeing those guys on the sideline and knowing that that's who we have to compete against in the regular season.
What was that first half like? You said you were pretty eager to get out there on defense.
Yeah. I mean, just learning, taking mental reps. Terrell and Justin Evans, they played their asses off too. So it was cool watching them do their thing. And then again, I just played special teams, so I was just okay. Like telling the guy next to him, like, I'll race you down there. $50 if I get down there first. So just kind of making bets, little wager bets. I got down there, missed, but I got down there.
Yeah. You mentioned the 53, making the 53. Is that your bar, or do you feel like the competition for that starting spot is open?
No, I mean, you got to look in the room. There's a lot of competition. There's a lot of guys that played some really good football. So, I mean, I'm still improving. I haven't done anything here. So, I got to prove myself in these preseason games and take it just week by week. We got Cleveland this week coming up. We practice, and then we play them Friday or Saturday, one of the 2 days. But, again, Reed's playing great. Kayvon's playing great. Terrell Edmonds is playing great. Justin's playing great. So, I just got to, be part of that standard, you know what I mean? And just, again, just keep chopping at it. My mindset going into this is if I'm better by the end of the camp than I did when I started, that's where I need to be. So just being the best version of myself every single day. And again, it's just about enjoying the grind. You got to enjoy this. You know what I mean? This is what we kind of came here to work for. So just day by day. But again, no, that's not my goal. You know what I mean? My goal is to contribute, do whatever I can for the Eagles. That's why I came here. That's what I want to do. So the bar isn't just making the 53 man. It's being productive. It's being a player that's going to help this team win games.
The quarterback was standing, really throwing to the boundary all first half. So I knew in the second half when I got in, if I was in the boundary, I was going to, get the ball. So that's what I was thinking. And the quarterback stared the right down, so I just picked it off.
Did you know it was 6?
As soon as I caught it, if I'm catching it in stride, it's over with.
I think that's your first one since freshman year?
Yes. You're right. You're right.
How'd that feel?
I had a rough year last year, so I was really, waiting for my opportunity to show the world, who I am still. I'm healthy now. I'm all the way ready to go. So, that's just a little bit of what I have for real.
How has camp, do you think, been going for it? It's a pretty crowded room.
It's a crowded room for sure. Great bets. I'm learning stuff every day. That's how I was able to do stuff like this. Great coaches. Family atmosphere. A lot different than what I expected the NFL was going to be. So it's been a great camp.
Is this play, and really you had a couple plays in this game, are those things that you can really build on?
For sure. I hope to build on them. I will build on them. But this is just a start for me. I really wanted to make a big play this game, and then I really want to build from there. So you kind of said exactly what I'm trying to do.
That was the first sort of dry run for Brian and Sean. Brian obviously calling the plays. 14, I think, and 12 on those first two drives to play. How important is that?
I really thought Brian and Sean were in a great groove. I thought the communication was operating at a high level. Now, we still had some pre-snap penalties. We had a delay of game. And anytime you have a delay of game, it's on everybody. It's on me. It's on the quarterback. It's on the coordinator. It's on all of us. The offensive coaches, everybody. And so, but I really felt really good. I just thought Brian was in a great groove. Same with Sean. I just thought they did a really nice job with the communication. I mean, we stressed that all week. Like one of the things we showed yesterday at our team meeting was all the bad football that is played, in preseason. There's a lot of bad football, right? There's a lot of mistakes, and we just kind of went through, our process of it. And some of our plays were on that too. And so we really wanted to make sure we played sound football with high football IQ, with fundamentals, and also really good operation. And I thought that was really good. I thought the coordinators did an excellent job of operating at a high level.
Can y'all feel that? Can you feel what's about to happen on this field, man? Can you feel what we're about to get into? They don't respect us. They don't know about our heart, man. That thing that's beating in your doggone chest right now. Whatever you got today, I got to have it. Are you gonna bust somebody in their mouth? Are you gonna do your doggone